Is it possible for a human to run around 45 kilometers per hour? Yes. Usain Bolt is a Jamaican sprinter who set the world record in the 100 meters, 200 meters and 4x1 meters relays with the Jamaican team back in 2009. Today I would like to talk about his success and his characteristics, both genetics and technical. So first of all, let's talk about his genetics advantage with other people. According to the article The Physics of Usain Bolt, we can see that Usain height and strides make him the better runner in the world because he's tall like 6'5", while the other runners are usually under 6. For example, in the final of the 100 meters back in 2009, the main competitor was Tyson Gay, which was just 5'08". The stride is very important in this race because in the 100 meters, Usain Bolt was able to run the full race just with 41 steps, while Tyson Gay used 45.5 steps. That means that Tyson Gay used 4.5 steps more than Usain Bolt. So those are the genetics advantage that make him faster. But I will talk about his technical side of running that make him the faster man in the planet. The first time of a sprint race, like the first part of a sprinting race like 100 meters or 200 meters, is when you get out of the blocks. The time of reaction at the shoot of the gun is very important because it determines how fast can you get out of the blocks, how fast you will start your race. Something very important too is to not straighten up too quickly, but you're supposed to keep your body low for the first part of the race, because if your body is low, you can have a better acceleration and it's easier to overcome inertia and create momentum. The first few steps of a speed race are very important because maybe you cannot win a race in the first few steps, but if you do something wrong, you already lose your race. Now let's talk about the second part of the race, where Bolt reached the peak of the speed. In this part, which is probably after the first 30 meters, it's very important to stay relaxed and keeping your shoulder down. Because if you stay relaxed, you don't waste your energy. Something very important too is keep breathing, because when you breathe, you can run much better. Last but not least is run tall with strong core, because if your core is very strong, helps you to have big strides, and your knees are more able to push to the grounds. So today I explained what are the characteristics that made Bolt the fastest man in the planet. We saw how Bolt gets out of the blocks, develops acceleration and keeps the speed up. We also saw the difference between Bolt and other rivals, like the height, the strides, how they train and the way they start. He set the world record in 100 meters, 200 meters and 4x1 relays with the Jamaican team. He won many titles in the World Olympic Games or in the Youth Olympic Games, becoming the king of the track and the fastest man in the world. Everybody is asking now, someone will never break his records or not?